Hello, hello. What is happening, party people? If you were part of yesterday's day 3 workshop, the final day of the How to Build a Style Empire workshop, then you know I unveiled something incredibly awesome. Something incredibly awesome called Style Boss Academy. So, for those of you who were not part of that live, I thought it would be nice for me to come up in here live on Facebook and Instagram to share a little bit about what Style Boss Academy is, and of course, to remind you that you only have until October 31st to join this program. The program is going to close after that, and you're going to lose out on the crazy, crazy discount. So listen up closely. So first things first is this program is not the same as the other program I offered at my former company, okay? So this is completely different than that program. Many of you have that program. Many of you were waiting for me to bring that program back. Well, this is a completely different program. The reason that it's different is because I've learned a lot since launching that original program many years ago, like 10, 12 years ago, I launched that program. So the thing that I learned was in my former program, it was more of a cookie cutter, how to build an in-person personal styling business. I taught you the nuts and bolts of, how to do a consultation, how to clean out a closet, yada, yada, yada. What I noticed is not all, but a lot of my graduates would start a business and then they would get caught in the cookie cutter trap and they would just copy every single thing that I did in my business, but their success was not having the same copy and paste because they were missing a lot of the business principles. They were missing a lot of the heart and soul that is required to have a wildly successful business. And the second reason that this program is different is because my own business has expanded so much since originally creating that program. I'm an author, I'm an entrepreneur, I've been on TV, I've had brand partnerships, I've transitioned into virtual programs and courses and memberships and coaching. I know more stuff and I want to share that with you. So until Halloween, October 31st at midnight, I'm going to be offering this brand new program that is called Style Boss Academy. So Style Boss Academy is going to teach you how to build a sustainable, I've been in business for over 12 years, profitable, I've made millions and millions of dollars over the years, purpose-driven. You've got to have purpose if you want to have a successful business in the style arena. Now, the principles that I teach inside of this program, I have used them to coach other creative entrepreneurs. I've had life coaches, I've even had finance coaches. It does apply to things outside of just straight up styling. However, your girl's a style boss, so I teach from that lens. So it's called Style Boss Academy. So it's a 10-week online program. Each week a new course module unlocks, and every week I do a live Q&A to support you, answer any questions that you may have. And there is a private Facebook community where you can network with your fellow style bosses. You can post your homework. You can get feedback. It's a great community if you want to grow your career. So this is how the 10 weeks will go down. Okay? So first, we kick things off with what I call the boss principles. Okay? This is where I'm going to prime your brain for success. All right? If you don't have the proper mindset, we talked about this a lot in the Style Boss Talks that I held on Instagram a couple weeks back. If you don't have the proper mindset, it doesn't matter what type of business you start, it's not going to be successful. So a true boss taps into their mindset, their smarts, their God-given talent, their creativity, and you're able to turn nothing into something. So I'm going to get your brain nice and primed so when you do apply whatever business model you want, whether it's virtual, in person, coaching, whatever, it's going to be successful because your mind is going to be right, okay? So that's week 1. In the second week, your brain is going to be all like primed and ready to go. So we're going to set up the foundation of your business. Successful businesses do what I'm going to teach you, okay? It's really finding your why and your purpose. Everybody has a unique something that was planted in them that needs to be pulled out and woven into their business so they become successful. Successful business owners do this. Amateur business owners do not do this. They just say, oh my gosh, I love clothes. I want to start a business in fashion, and that's what I'm going to do. No, there is something much, much deeper, a bigger picture that needs to be painted, and we're going to do that during our second week together. During our third week together, we are going to craft your brand story. This is incredibly powerful. And this whole framework, I've already gone through this framework with clients already, and it works, and it's powerful. So I help you draw out your unique story and turn that into the fuel that's going to help build your business. This is going to help you connect deeply with your perfect clients. And it's going to make your potential clients see your business as something that they need to have, not something nice to have, something that they need to have. So I have gone through extensive coaching on crafting a brand story. You know, I love to story tell, so I'm going to help you fine tune your storytelling skills and really apply those to your business. In our fourth week together, we are going to dive very deep into who you serve. So there's a saying that maybe you guys know it. If you try to serve everyone, you end up serving no one. And this is a mistake that I know I made very early in my business. And I've seen so many other aspiring stylists, early stage entrepreneurs. I see them do the same thing. They're so hungry for sales and for business that they just are like, I can help anybody. I said that I styled men and women and children. I probably, threw on dog and cat in there. We don't want you to make that mistake. So the way that I develop my customer profile, because trust me, I've been through 1,000 different ICA exercises, right? And a lot of them are super generic. Like, what type of car does your person drive? We go deeper. We go into the heart, the soul, and really the problems that your potential client can only have you solve. So that's a very, very powerful week. In our fifth week together, we are going to start to build out your services. We are going to figure out what's going to make you money. So we are no longer going to be copying what another successful person does in your industry. So, if you're like, oh my gosh, Lauren's crushing it as a stylist, maybe I should have, a course or a membership. Maybe I should be a virtual stylist. No, we're going to figure out the exact service that will fit you, your personality, your business, and more importantly, fit your client. because your client has a very particular problem that only you can solve in a particular way, and that's going to really help craft the service. Someone in the comments is asking, will this program work for someone who is trying to open a different type of business? Yeah, I addressed this in the beginning of the live, so make sure you watch the recording too. But this framework I have taught in my group coaching and my mastermind programs, and I've had a variety of different business owners in those programs using this exact same framework. So stylists, style coaches, life coaches, finance coaches, communication experts. So the framework does work for other businesses. I would just say, understand that if you decide to become part of this program, I'm teaching from my experience, which is style, but it most definitely translates because it's already been translated. It's not like theory. It already has worked and continues to work for my coaching clients that are in other industries. All right, moving on to week 6. Week 6 is so fun. Week 6 is so fun. It's all about brand building. It's about how you show up in your business. So we tackle your brand voice. We tackle your visual brand. We tackle how you show up in your style, right? How you dress to appeal to your clients, how you dress on video in your social media pictures. We're also going to talk about naming your business, building out your website. All of these things are going to help you confidently show up as a business owner, be a boss, help some people, and make some money, okay? Really fun week. Week 7, we move into marketing, and we move into my favorite type of marketing, which is of the free variety, okay? I have built 2 companies who I have dabbled. What is going on? I think I talked for too many days in a row on Zoom. Hey, Kenzo, could you knock it off with the loud toy? I have built multiple businesses. I've made millions of dollars, and it has been largely on the backs of free marketing. I have dabbled in Facebook ads, and I will tell you, none of them popped, okay? None of them popped. What popped is me doing things on YouTube and Instagram and email marketing. So because a lot of you that will be, Kenzo, why? Because a lot of you who are joining the program are like very early in your career, or maybe you started your business, it's just not taking off. We need to use our resources elsewhere, not immediately throwing them to paid marketing. So I'm going to teach you how to do the free kind of marketing to get things moving so you'll have enough revenue if you want to start moving into paid marketing. Week 8 is a total game changer. Kenzo, why? He only plays with this loud toy when I'm on live video. Week 8 is all about selling, okay? I have learned from the best freaking sales coach ever to teach me how to sell things, because here's the deal. You can be the best in the world at what you do. You could be the best stylist. You could be the best artist. Kenneth, not today, Kat. You could be the best in the world, but if nobody wants to buy your stuff, it doesn't matter. Because we talked about this in the 3-day workshop. If your company doesn't make money, your company can't survive. And if your company can't survive, you can't help people. And when we're building a purpose-driven business, we are tapping into exactly why we need to help people. You will be so tapped in that it would be a tragedy for people not to hire you for your services, because you're actually giving them a really incredible gift that transcends style, that transcends whatever that outside thing is in your business, right? The new outfit isn't necessarily changing their lives, but what's behind the outfit is. If you're helping women, one of my clients, once we tapped into her purpose, Kenzo, please don't flap that tail at me. Once we tapped into her true purpose, she understood that what she's really helping women do is overcome trauma. Style just happens to be the tool in which she does this. So once she tapped into that, she's like, oh my God, I have to help these women overcome trauma because she herself had overcome trauma. So if she doesn't have the ability to sell her services, how is she going to help these women overcome something that needs to be overcome, right? Nobody needs a new outfit, but they need the confidence to do XYZ, right? Me, I help women find success and their true purpose, and style happens to be my medium. I need women to tap into their purpose. I need them to have a fulfilled life. I need them to be successful. So I need to learn how to sell, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do the same thing. Kenzo, he's really going to town over here. I'm sorry for the background noise. So, if you can't sell, no one can experience what you offer. You can't make money. Your business can't survive. So I'm going to teach you a very simple formula for selling. And the more you practice it, the more you get good at it. Y'all, business is going to be booming, okay? During week 9, we start to plan for your future, okay? This is a massive mistake that a lot of people make is they don't really set goals. Maybe they set like one little lame New Year's resolution, but if you don't plan in your business, not only goals, but like planning and forecasting for the future, you can absolutely plan to fail. So I have very particular goal setting tactics that have been passed down from my mentors who make millions and millions and millions of dollars per year. One of my mentors does 25 million a year. Another one of my mentors does 33 million a year. So when they teach me stuff about goal setting and forecasting, I listen, and I'm going to help you guys with that too. We're also going to go through in week 9 some tactics that are going to keep the clients coming and keep the revenue flowing. So it's really exciting when you get your first client, you get your first couple of clients, but we don't want to live a life where you make money and then you don't know where the next money is coming from. We want to do things and plan things in our business where income is much more predictable, where growth is much more predictable. So I'm going to teach you that in week 9. And then the final week, week 10, is kind of a little bonus week where I'm going to hook you up with the ultimate business toolkit. So a lot of my clients struggle with setting up their entity. Do they want to be an LLC? Do they want to be a corporation? Who needs to be on their team as far as legal? What types of paperwork? Do they need trademarks? Like what types of protection do they need? So in week 10, we're going to cover up all of the things that make your business a real business, okay? So this course drips out over 10 weeks, but you have the course content for life. So when the course begins, like the first week, one module comes out, we'll have a bunch of videos, have a bunch of worksheets, have a bunch of assignments. I do a live Q&A. The next week, more content comes out. The next week, more content comes out. And then at the end, you have all the content to keep forever, okay? So it won't matter if you're like, but I'm not ready now. Get it so you have it forever when you are ready, because I'm about to hook y'all up with a crazy, crazy deal. So of course, this course costs money, okay? I have to say that because a lot of people assume that I just give everything away for free. I give you guys a lot of stuff for free. YouTube videos, 3-day workshops, content galore, Instagram lives, Instagram posts. Some things need to cost money. Businesses need to make money. So this costs money, okay? But you get the course, you get the Q&As, you get the Facebook group, And I have some sick bonuses. So if anyone, just met me or has their doubts, I literally have a 12-year track record of training people in the style space how to start businesses. I lost count, but I've trained well over 5,000 students on how to start businesses. I have some amazing success stories under my belt. And I've also trained entrepreneurs, especially during the pandemic. There were a ton of entrepreneur friends that I have in EO, like multi-million-dollar entrepreneurs who they needed to pivot their businesses once the pandemic hit. They were like, oh, Lauren has an online business. Her business doesn't seem to have been affected by the pandemic. I need her to coach me. So I've coached entrepreneurs and got their businesses from zero, like back into making millions. Some of the people I helped were like, how am I making more money now than I was before? So I know my stuff. I know what I'm doing. I love helping people, see their purpose come to life, right? See their dream of owning a business. I love to make that happen for people. So the cost of this program is $2,499, which is a lot cheaper than the group coaching programs that I've been doing over the past year. But I'm offering you guys a sick discount. Very sick discount. Okay? So right now, we are doing a pre-sale for Style Boss Academy. The course content is going to launch in January. Now I'm going to give you guys a whole bunch of awesome content and things to do before January, but the actual course doesn't drop until January. So because you guys are awesome and you are into this and you've been waiting for me to come back and teach, I'm going to give you guys $1,000 off the price. $1,000 off. So from today until October 31st at midnight, Style Boss Academy is only going to cost you $1,499. That is a crazy good deal. I'm teaching you how to start a business. I'm teaching you how to make money. If you apply what I teach you, you will make your investment back very quickly, plus some. And I'm also offering a payment plan. So if you don't feel like you can get $1,500 together before October 31st, then I also have a payment plan of 6 monthly payments of $300. So let me just quickly break down how the different payment structures work and the fun goodies that you're going to get with, okay? So if you decide to pay in full, you're going to get that $1,000 off the retail price of $2,499. So you'll be paying $1,499. You're also going to get 2 group coaching sessions in 2021. So in November, you're going to get a session. In December, you're going to get a session as a bonus for paying in full. You are also going to get access to the private Facebook community immediately. So you can start networking with your fellow style bosses. You can start, getting the momentum going. I'm also going to give you my Dress Right for Your Body Type course so you can learn how to dress yourself and your clients by body type. I'm also going to hook you up. This is for new clients only. 3 months free inside of my membership Style Confidence Collective. There is a whole entire course on how to dress and style yourself. There's expert interviews, there's growth challenges, there's mindset work. You're going to get 3 months free inside of there. Of course, you're going to get Style Boss Academy in January when it drops. And if you pay in full, $1,499, you are eligible to upgrade your purchase to get group coaching with me. So if you upgrade, so you have to pay attention. When you pay in full, don't click away. There'll be a page there and you can scroll down and there's a button where you can upgrade your order. So during the 10 weeks of Style Boss Academy, you will have me as your coach. A small group of us will be on Zoom, and I will be personally guiding you and giving you feedback on building your business. So group coaching with me is usually very, very costly. You guys will find out what a deal it is after you pay in full and see that little bump up option. Now, if you don't have the money to pay in full, then I have a payment plan. So with the payment plan, you're going to be saving $700 off of the retail price. And that breaks down to $300 a month for 6 months. So you pay $300 today, a month from today, you pay another $300 until 6 months pass and you pay it off. You will also get immediate access to the Facebook group. You'll get immediate access to the Dress Right for Your Body Type course. You will get the 3 months free inside of Style Confidence Collective, and you will get access to the course when it launches in January. So you're not going to have to wait until you make all your payments to get the content. As soon as you make that first payment, you're going to get your goodies, okay? So I would love to help you guys build up your empires. I want to help you reach your full potential. I want you to have a life beyond your wildest dreams, because when you have your own business, like, it's not for everybody. Like, having your own business is not for everybody. But if it feels like it's for you and you actually do it and you do it right, it's amazing. The freedom you experience, the joy you experience when you know you're really, really helping people. But this is not something that you can do alone. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I spent so much time in the beginning of my career trying to do everything by myself, trying to just like Google my way to the answers, which is a great resource, of course. Being alone, by myself, not having people around me that understood what I was trying to do or the stresses that come with building a business. And the second that I started to invest in programs, coaches, mentors, seminars, masterminds, all of those things, I was no longer alone. And I realized that there was so much more information that, because I was being cheap and stubborn, I was keeping from myself, and I was keeping myself from faster growth, from more success, from actually keeping profit in my pocket, right? You're like, oh my God, I have a client, they gave me money. And then you do the math and realize you actually didn't make any money. So once I started getting around the right information and the right people, everything changed. So I would love for you to have that same experience. Like, if you feel in your heart that you have a business to start, especially in the style space, because that's my specialty, take a chance on yourself. It's not that big of a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the grand scheme of things, this investment is not very much for you to see what you're made of, for you to see if this is something you really want to see through. And I am always very dedicated to the success of my clients. Look, one of my clients just jumped on right now. I am very dedicated to the success of my clients. So I don't allow you guys to fail. Like, if you really try and want to fail, I guess it's on you, but I do everything in my power to give you guys what you need to be successful. So the deadline to join is October 31st. It's just in a couple of days at midnight. And the link to purchase on Facebook, I left it in the caption. Instagram, the link is in my bio. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and I will put the link in the comments. And you can also reach out to my team. Emails info@lauramansai.com if you have further questions. If you need to hop on the phone and like talk it through with someone, feel free to reach out, because after October 31st, the price is going up to that $24.99, all right, the $2,499. And I'm not offering Style Boss Academy again until next year. So don't miss out on this opportunity to take a chance on yourself and your business, to experience the massive discount and all of the free goodies that I'm including as well. So reach out to my team if you have any questions, shoot me a DM. I'm really excited to welcome more of you into Style Boss Academy. So many people joined yesterday. I was absolutely blown away. So thank you to everyone who's already joined the program. So like, what did I miss? I'm going to save this to my feed so you can watch the replay. I won't have a demo of the course because you guys are pre-buying the course, okay? So you're pre-purchasing the course. The course isn't going to drop until January, but we're going to party, we're going to pre-game until then. So I've got exercises for you guys to do. I'm giving you access to some of my other programs immediately. And most importantly, the feedback that I'm going to be getting from you guys just from the pre-work time we do together in November and December, I might even be adding more stuff to the program. So it's a good opportunity to get in on this. Because if you're like, but wait, Lauren, are you going to cover that? I'll be like, that's actually a good idea. Let me stick that in there. When I went through this framework the first time with my group coaching clients, they were like, wait, are you going to help us with this? I was like, actually, that's a really good idea. Let's add that to their curriculum. So you guys are really going to be, in a way, helping me shape this as well. So you don't get a sample, but you can trust your girl. You're going to get some good stuff. All right, I got to go. I got another appointment that I need to drive across town to get to. But again, I look forward to seeing you guys inside of Style Boss Academy. Reach out if you have any questions and have an absolutely beautiful day. Goodbye.